Hi, boys and girls. What do you do when you come across an unfamiliar word while you're reading? Looking for context clues is one technique that's really helpful for us when we're reading. The author usually will define unknown words right within the sentence that you're reading, sometimes in the sentence or two that follows thereafter. You want to notice words that connect things, like the words and but. You want to stop and ask yourself, is the linking word being used here linking to a word that means the same thing or something that's different in the rest of the sentence? And looking for those linking words and looking for the clues the author gave you can help make comprehension easier. So I'm going to give you a few examples from a book I'm reading. It's the Dear America series, and it's called I Thought My Soul Would Rise and Fly. Little book, I hope you like your new home in my chamber, but it is merely a storeroom inside a kitchen shed. I moved myself in here last March. I used to sleep in one of the cottages that line the walkway leading to the house. So I have that linking word but in my sentence. And the unknown word I wasn't sure about was chamber. My chamber, but it is merely a storeroom inside the kitchen shed. And she went on in the next sentence to talk about how she used to sleep in a cabin. So I can tell from this that chamber is a room where she sleeps, and she has moved from a cabin into more of a storeroom. Another example I have for you. When I helped Ruth serve Master and Mistress their breakfast this morning, Master called the dead president and said that he was vulgar and uncouth like all Yankees. What is vulgar and uncouth, I wonder? It doesn't sound so nice. I've never seen a Yankee. None ever came here during the war. Though I heard James and Cook say once, sometimes Yankee soldiers tore up homes and plantations. Maybe that is uncouth. So we have a few clues here. Our girl doesn't know the word either, so she's thinking right along with us. It went on to say about how soldiers would tear up homes or plantations. And she's wondering if that is what uncouth means. And the author did give us clues there. Uncouth means someone who doesn't have manners. So if you're going around ripping up people's homes, that is certainly ill-mannered. So the author did give us clues there. Do we have a linking word here for this one? The author actually gave us more of the definition right within that sentence. So sometimes we have those linking words, you want to look for them. Sometimes they just give us the definition right within our sentence, and that can help us as well. And my last example, yes, I stammered out. He dashed away from the gate and ran down the path toward the woods behind the cabins before I had a chance to say that Miriam was in the house ironing. And we have our linking word and. If you weren't sure what that word dash meant, he dashed away from the gate and ran down the path toward the woods. Right within that sentence, dash and ran away, the author defined it for us there as well. So you really want to check the poster out this week that I always attach to my page for this. It has a chart with linking words that show same and different. And it helps us kind of focus a little bit more on context clues by looking for those linking words. So in your reading this week, look for the clues the author gives you to help define an unknown word and see if there are some linking words around it to help show if it's the same or if it's different from other words in your sentence.